Well, what I'm about to tell you, I'm not really surprised about. Kind of disappointed, kind of sad, but I'm not really surprised. Because what I'm about to tell you, it's going to be really sad, okay? Basically, PopularMMOs, big YouTuber, big Minecraft YouTuber, has been arrested again. There is body cam footage, which I will provide you guys at the end of the video. Think of it like a source, as you can say. But it's all going to be, all the clips and everything going to be at the end of the video. So you can hear me speak. You don't have to hear me speak. Just go to the end of the video. You'll watch it. But if you actually want me to go in detail, you can listen to me. Basically, if you don't know who PopularMMOs is, basically he's just a big YouTuber, or at least was a massive YouTuber. One of the biggest that you could probably do on gaming. There's not many people to get on the size that he got. And it's mainly like Lucky Block and stuff, and now people are saying he opened an unlucky Lucky Block. It's kind of strange. He had 14 billion views throughout his entire channel. To put that in perspective, he has more than 99.99% of YouTubers. 14 billion eyes have been on his channel, like, I guess, multiple videos, but still, it's insane. We all know who Moist Critical is, right? He has 11 billion, okay? That's putting it in perspective on how much he had. PopularMMOs was huge. He was crazy. Okay, he was probably what is the most popular or most known Minecraft OG YouTuber. I mean, I know there's a couple others, but I think he's like the number one thing, people's childhood and just stuff like that. But basically, what they found in his bag. So let me just describe the scene for you. I don't know if it's in the clips I'm showing you. That's why I'm going to go in detail on the scenes. So basically, he was in the code, and someone called saying that there was apparently they thought a dead guy was laying on the sidewalk. And then the cops went up to him, and it was PopularMMOs, right? They didn't know it for a while, but then they caught on. I'll get into that later in this video. But basically, it was like 40-some degrees, and I think it was Florida. I think that's where he was. But basically, that's really cold. Like, that's really cold, apparently. Like, that's freezing. But he was just laying there. He just had a bag. His phone was dead, that we later found out, because that's why he didn't call anyone. But basically, the cops was like, hey, do you wanna get in the car, charge your phone up so you can call someone, call an Uber? And he was like, yeah. Mind you, I want to put this in perspective. He is out of it. He is not there. He is completely not in his realm. He's in the nether right now. He's not in the overworld. So basically, he's really drunk, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe on other drugs, I don't know for certain. But I think he got tested and he was on marijuana and drinking, I guess. Drinking, I guess, like Fireball or whatever he had in his bag. But basically, you might be like, oh, how'd they know this? Why did they search him? This was an innocent case. He was trying to get warm and stuff. Well, basically, a cop was like, hey, can I search your bag? And then, of course, PopularMMOs was like, yeah, you could do that. And he walked into the car. I don't know if he wasn't thinking or what was happening, but the cop found a whole bunch of alcohol and marijuana in his bag. So that's what he got charged for. Mind you, he didn't go down without a fight, okay? He did not go down without without conquering his territory. He took 2 steps and tried to run away, and it did not work. It was really sad. It was kind of, I don't know how to think about this. It's so sad to see this. Like, I know it's like this is the 3rd time, but it's just crazy, okay? It's insane on how you were king of YouTube and then you went all the way down to the barrel. It's crazy. It was honestly really sad trying to see him run away. Let's just say he was prime athlete. He was the top of the top, best of the best position he's ever been in. No alcohol used. He was big and everything. You know how he's gaining a little bit of weight. He was the top of the best. Yeah, he had his hands behind his back. They were trying to cuff him, and then he ran. I don't ask questions. I'm going to be honest with you. This was just really sad. I'm just saying, he doesn't sound or look okay, so he definitely needs help, okay? This is like an addiction at this point. He definitely has an addiction. He needs help. That's really all it is. He needs actual people to help him, and right now, I don't see many people trying to, but there definitely is. There has to be, right? He's this big guy. He's like this big guy. Everyone knows who he is. Even the cops knew who he was after a little bit. It's just sad, bro. But yeah, like I was saying, the cops knew who he was. One of the cops went to the window and was like, hey, were you on Xbox? And he was like, no, not Xbox. And he was like, any video games? He's like, yeah, Minecraft. That apparently shot the shield, bullying got into those cops' eyes to bully him. I don't know why they seemed like they should bully him. They kept calling him YouTube bully, and then after he got caught, a YouTuber, one of the cops, I quote, "You can Minecraft that." Ha, got him. You got him right in the heart, right in the, ooh, the crowd goes wild. They seem like they're like not old. Like they seem like they're old because they don't look old in the footage, which is crazy because they're like, YouTuber, YouTuber, you make millions of dollars, and you're a YouTuber bully. Like they even commented saying that their kids played Minecraft. Like my 5-year-old does that. It does, like your 5-year-old's not making or wasn't making millions of dollars. Okay, it's just I don't see why they're making it as a big deal when it's a platform that they should know about. They're acting like they're like 80 years old, like, oh, back in my day, we used to not play Minecraft. Like, it makes no sense. And I know a whole bunch of people are saying that all of this is happening because he didn't want to have a kid. And honestly, that's probably a big, probably a big thing. Like, he didn't want kids, so he broke up, and then boom, bang, everything led downhill after that. It was just an explosion of things just happening, boom, 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 back to back. And the crazy thing is that when he went through the whole process and everything, he couldn't afford a private attorney. Now, this was surprising to me. This was insane. I've never, it's so rare. Well, it's not really probably rare because it doesn't really happen that often. So I guess it is kind of rare because there's not many people at the level of success that he was at. Because he undefinably facts, truth 100%, has made millions of dollars off YouTube. And for him not to be able to afford a private attorney is just insane. Because I looked it up and it said $1,000 to $3,500 on like a whole session type of deal. So I don't understand on how he couldn't afford that. He just lost all of his money, I guess. I don't know what to, probably drugs and stuff like that, but that's crazy. But as of now, he's been through a whole ruckus of arresting, warrants, all this stuff. He's just been through a lot of just things in general, to be honest. They're just not going too well on his side. And it's just crazy. It's really sad, okay? That's really all it is. It's just really sad on the point of life that he's at, and that we can't really do nothing as viewers. We can't really do nothing. Like, we're just going to have to let him do his own thing and hopefully find help. Now, I know there's probably other people on his side of things that will actually help him, but we really can't do anything. All right, guys, that's basically the whole situation on where he's at. It's really sad. I just really feel bad for him, but in the reality of it, he did it to himself, but it's just sad to see the way that the path that he led after all this. So now I'm going to show you all the videos and stuff, and yeah, just enjoy the videos. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I really do appreciate it all, but here's the clips I found that I could show you guys. It's from TikTok, so enjoy it.
I was just drinking. Friends wanted to come over to make sure I was good, that's all.
So how do you get over here?
Just drove. That's all they did.
Somebody dropped you off here?
Yeah, they dropped me off here, yeah.
You need rescue to come check you out?
No, I'm actually fine. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, can you call Uber or somebody to come get you? Because you're in this condition, you're not even safe to walk.
Oh, yeah, I apologize for that. I didn't...
Yeah, just call a friend.
Yeah, you got like anybody who can come pick you up? Because like, seriously, yeah, you're like 20 minutes from home, man, and that's like fast driving. You're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I apologize for that. To be annoying.
Well, what's your name?
Pat.
Pat?
What's your last name, Mr. Pat?
Julian L.
Can you spell that for me?
Better known as Pat, 35-year-old Patrick Thomas Julianell is the creator behind the massively successful YouTube channel PopularMMOs. His content primarily focused on the game Minecraft, earning him over 17 million subscribers before he suddenly stopped uploading in 2023, leaving fans to wonder where he'd gone. When officers ask Pat if there's anyone he can call to pick him up, they quickly run into a problem.
Oh, no, it's dead.
Dead?
Yeah, that's what it's saying, is like that little battery alert you're getting, that means it's dead. You need to charge it. Yeah, that's what that means there, Chief. Could you try to spell your last name for me? I understand it's French.
Did I have that? So sorry.
Yeah.
It's not like I can't spell it.
Well, again, I'm not trying to be a jerk to you.
I can spell it.
While one officer returns to his cruiser to find a phone charger Pat can use, the other stays with him as he begins to voice a concern.
Don't really feel like getting arrested.
Yeah, you're sleeping on the ground.
Yeah, no.
Multiple people are calling it in. Their person might be dead.
Yeah,
That a person doesn't even live here.
yeah, I know.
You want to sit inside the car? It's nice and warm.
I just thought I don't go to jail again.
Pat is no stranger to the justice system. On May 16, 2021, he was arrested on charges of domestic battery causing bodily harm, but the case was later dropped. According to multiple news reports at the time, Julianelle posted a statement on Twitter shortly after the incident that has since been deleted, claiming the accusations were false. Unfortunately for Pat, his fear of returning to jail is about to become a bitter reality.
All right, come on. Come on, stand up.
It's like, I don't know, probably like
You don't.
many months of going to jail and stuff.
Okay, you don't have no weapons, anything on you? Okay, come on. Place your bag on top of my hood. I just got to pat you down before you go inside my car. Place your phone right there. Okay. Just real quick, just put your hands out. You don't have no weapons, anything. You didn't have like a YouTube channel?
YouTube, yeah, but not fast.
What was the YouTube channel about?
Video games.
What type of video games?
Minecraft.
Well, what's your name?
Pat.
Pat?
What's your last name, Mr. Pat?
Julianelle.
What was the YouTube channel about?
Video games.
What type of video games?
Minecraft.
Like your friend?
Yeah, this name like Paul stuff. We're not doing this.